And had HP and MP swap. Good heavens. So nothing, dwarfism, and they swear. Coprolalia, which used to be tourettes, which they actually changed to the proper medical name. Anyway, let's be the dwarf, because that means we can get into potentially newer areas, or hidden areas, I should say. We can upgrade our equipment load, we can upgrade our armor, which are both good. We need to swap out all of this blood gear for something that's not as horribly life-threatening. We still have the cape. So the only blood gear we have is the blood sword. We need better swords, really badly. I'm tempted just to grab the knight sword. A little bit more damage, but no vampirism at all. That will allow me to equip that, the knight, which I already have purchased, so why not? That does, however, give us a large quantity more health than previously, so all good in the neighborhood, as nobody in the world usually says. We can upgrade our armor, we can continue upgrading our crit chance, we can get more haggle, which I still don't see the point of. It costs so much for gold gain. Oh, we're so close to it. Oh, I didn't realize that. You know what, actually? Let's look into some cursor runes. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford 2 of them. So we'll grab the cursor in here, so we're not going to be able to sprint. How much does it cost now? 1400. And we'll get a bounty rune. So we have bounty runes and curse runes, but we cannot sprint, and I was already jamming the sprint button. I miss you. Whoa, don't do that. Good heavens, no, don't do that. Almost threw away 2,500 gold for no reason. Tempted to boost strength up a little. Let's do that. And armor? Armor. Okay. So a little bit more armor, a little bit more strength. 34 a hit, 56 on a crit. Not very much, but we are a spelunker. What I want to know is how much money we get from killing things, and how hard the game gets with just one curse rune. It's not going to be much different at the beginning, I don't think. It may be, I don't know. This may turn into like New Game Plus or something with curse runes, who knows. They're level 5 at the very start, so that's a great sign for not going into the tower with a curse rune equipped. There's a gap up here. Look at this, man. Dwarfism paying off already. Good news! And we're getting 15 gold a drop, so I want to try and get this fairy chest. What I'm mostly interested in is the other areas, like forest. How much money would be dropped in the forest area, rather than the castle proper. Because the castle proper is extremely easy. And we got a diary. I've been standing outside the dungeon gate for longer than I care to admit. My courage has finally been sapped, for I have spied the monsters below, and they make my previous struggles laughable in comparison. I must steel myself. I must focus. There is so little light down there. I fear that I may lose myself. Ominous. I'm curious what this fairy chest in here is. Well, we can do that. So, glad I had that. A retaliation rune. Those are pretty good. I don't generally use them, but they are pretty good. They're the only thing that can kill, like the spike balls or. I was gonna shoot that through the wall, or other such things. Spikes on the ground. That basically anything you can't hit with your sword. You can kill it with a retaliation rune, but it does require you get hit to kill it, so it's kind of null and void by that point. Anyway, this 50% boost in gold is pretty sweet. How's it going, Mage Man? You're way up there. You want to come down here? Thank you. He's so polite. I almost stepped on those spikes when they were out. I don't like this. I was about to say, I swear if you hit me again, skeleton. And now he's down there. And we can't dash. So we can't just dash across that opening. We do still have double jump though, so we do still have at least some maneuverability. I just accidentally double jumped at the very start of that for whatever reason. That leads straight to the tower, which will continue this way. So we can just teleport back to the start and then head towards the forest anyway, so we may as well clear out this side. Hello! Was very close to nearly stupid, which wouldn't have really been off par for basically everything I do anyway. That was also pretty close, because I'd stepped up onto that ledge. What was going on there? Thought I had some sort of weird graphical glitch. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I got another... Oh, I got a silver helm. And then I took damage. Because I'm an idiot. Bypass that, because screw the game. And its silly roundabout methods to get places. Can't be taking on these things. I hate Doomuses. I think everyone hates Doomuses. That's pretty much common at this point. And there's the teleporter to the tower. Out of curiosity, I want to know what level things are, but I also don't want anything to do with that bottom row there with all the guns. What level are you, sir? 44. So that means the dungeon is like level 60 or 70 with a single cursor in it. Nothing has dropped gold. Can I just have some gold? There we go. That's a lot of gold. That's also a lot of pain. A lot of pain. I should probably stop taking damage, because it hurts. And I have no way to regenerate it outside of food. So let's stop screwing around in here and actually teleport. I haven't made a whole lot of money, which is disappointing, considering I have a 50% boost and I'm using a curse rune, but hey. What can you do? There were spikes down there. Game hates me. Are you evil? Oh, this, yeah. Development time, 2 days. Fantastic. First game they ever made. Stop a man from pooping himself. Yeah. Everyone knows what this is. Design a bus, and we decided to make it on the weekend. We were thinking about changing the title to be more friendly, but then we grew our balls back. Hooray! To solve this, they preempted what people would type. I think, yeah, I've seen this. We built an achievement system which was used to give the player direction. And they limited the number of things that you could possibly do by limiting things on the screen. I really do want to know... Yeah, this is a dead end. But it is a prayer statue thing, which means we could get an item that gives us even more gold. I don't know what that is. I think that is in fact the item that gives you more gold. Well, that was stupid. Screwed up my timing. What else is new? I do wish there weren't spikes on the floor here. I also do wish I wasn't nearly dead. Sadly, I can't have everything in the world. I'm gonna die if I stop screwing around. I'm gonna have to reset that room because I angered basically the entire room, which wasn't really helping my survival chances. There we go. Now stuff from over there can start advancing on me. Glad I didn't land on that spike and stand there like an idiot. I really could use some health, game. This is getting intense up in here. Because I don't have vampirism. I'm so used to vampirism, being able to heal just from killing things. It is no longer possible. There's the boss room. Pretty sure we're on the wrong floor for that. Just abuse my spell for that. There's a Doomfist below me. It's close. Hey, food! A little bit of food anyway. That's really all I asked for. That was lucky. I keep forgetting the timing on that room. These guys take such wide circles. Which apparently makes it impossible for me and my small puny brain to comprehend how to hit them. So just above us, this leads to the forest. So we did in fact go on the wrong path here to get up there, unless that's the forest. No. It's not even slightly the forest. And down here is going to be the dungeon, which I want nothing to do with. Yep. Give me some food, though, so... Let's check this room. Yep, nope. See, there's nothing in it, and I could quickly get to the other room and try and grab the chest, but... It was not meant to be. So I had to go way back over there. Again, that was incredibly lucky. And then I just jumped into that because I'm an imbecile. Can't do anything when you're up there doing this. Thank you. Because if I had pogoed off that piece there, it would have murdered my face, which would have not been very pleasant. For me, anyway. Probably for you. You would have greatly enjoyed it, I'm sure. Dodge that like a pro. Kill that like a pro. Run away like a pro. These things are trying to murder me. They are dropping a lot more gold per enemy. They are harder, though, so that is kind of... You're kidding me. That is kind of the downside, I'm aware. Here we go. I wonder if chests drop more money as well. It doesn't seem like they drop more money. Could just be me, though. There's a chest to the right. The boss isn't far from the teleporter for the tower, so... If I survive that long, I may investigate into that. Investigate into that, yes. That is exactly the terminology you're supposed to use. They are dropping much more gold, so... Then again, though, that could be Helios, so... Helios plus a curse ring. I don't think a single curse ring is going to make a massive difference in gold drop. Kind of wish I had managed to hit you, and I'm not entirely sure how I managed to hit you that time, but whatever. We'll roll with it. There's a mini-boss up there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. It's a mini-boss, one of those turret-y things as well. Lovely. Kinda want to be up here. Well, I kinda also wanted to not be hit. What was that? Made like a little hop there for whatever reason. Well, that's that filled out. There's a little bit left of the tower, so we'll continue investigating that. There's also a chest I missed. Was that down? Okay, we do have a down path. How's it going, dudes? You're not evil. You, however, are. I desire your death. It's a chest, which I'm pleased. We already kind of knew that, because that's why I came down here. Details. I wonder what it's like with, you know, how many can you have? 5? 5 curse runes? It's gotta be insane. That's gotta have some measurable impact on gold drop from enemies with that much of an increase. Because only one of them has taken them from... What do they start at? Level 2 to level 3, so... Doesn't sound like much, but that is the first area, so... I don't know what they... I haven't been paying attention to the level scaling. These guys are level 19, I don't know how much higher that is than normal. It could just be a set number of levels per curse rune. I wouldn't know. I wish that eyeball stopped shooting at me. You're ineffective, man. Just admit it. Admit it? Admit it. Stop shooting. It's only a couple more rooms of the tower. We have 4,000 gold, which is extremely good. I am pleased by this. I, however, am not pleased by this room. Glad they don't shoot, you know, the ice ball at you. You can kill yourself by hitting the ice ball while they're charging it, by the way. I'm not sure we're gonna last too much longer. This just leads back out that way, which would lead me to a teleporter, so... Quite frankly, I need a teleporter, so we'll head towards the teleporter. Everything here should be dead. It's likely I'll get killed by this thing anyway, just to taunt me, and I need to be over there. Making my glorious journey to a teleporter of doom. Please don't run into that me. It's something I'm tempted to do just to spite myself, I'm sure. And we can teleport back down to the forest. And try and make our way through a little bit of that, because we have no more of the tower left. We could try to bum rush to the boss chests in the tower, but... Whoops. I just teleported back to the same room, which I'm not entirely sure why you're able to do that, but whatever. But I don't think it's going to be as much of a straight shot as I think it is. I mean, we've cleared this room, so what's up here? A organ? And it is not a... Actually, it is a straight shot, but there's a freaking ward. Well, he's dead, so... There's more wards. Well, that one's dead. And I'm out of mana. So, I'm gonna have to deal with that mimic the old-fashioned way, as it's known. Otherwise known as possibly dying. Because mimics hop around. Can I get you to hop into the spikes? I don't think I can. Ooh. Be careful, me, be careful. Risky territory here. Whoa, that's not the boss. Well, I would love to kill them and take the massive quantity of gold they drop, but we're not going to get to the boss. So, to the forest we go. I really just wanted those 2 chests in the boss room, because, you know, the boss chests in the tower are going to drop a lot of stuff. However, I'm going to die here. It's pretty much a given. I'm doing good so far. I actually made it through there. I am incredibly surprised. This, however, doesn't look very good either. Hoping there's not a mage. There's a headless horse. Alright, well, we made it through. There's a mage. These mages are horrible abominations. I really don't like the earth ones. They're not, you know, innately more dangerous. I just don't like them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those archers back there. Oh, that was a shot to the forehead there, and I didn't know what to do about it. Well done, skeleton. Well done. Wasn't too bad of a run, if I do say so. So we have Hokage, another Spelunker, or Barbarian King. We're gonna grab... I don't know. We'll grab a Barbarian King. Roll with that for a while. I could continue dumping massive quantities of gold into crit chance, but I think we're beyond the point for the run through here for that kind of deal. More mana, less health. No thank you. I don't care about that because I'm a barbarian. I don't really think there's any equipment I want per se. We can swap up our runes. Check out some better runes to equip. Siphon rune, don't care about. What is that? That's a retaliation rune, which should actually give me something to equip. I could give myself another vault rune, another sprint rune. We'll pass on the runes for now. How much damage do we do? Not very much. You know what we'll do? We'll pump a bunch of money into attack up for a bit here. And armor up. And that's probably all the money we're going to be able to spend as well. A little bit more damage. I think I only got like 1 more damage, but a little bit more crit, whatever. Look at that massive health bar, by the way. 420 health. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually try and get into the tower and adventure around through the tower and see what we can get. I am a giant, and the tower is basically bullet hell, so I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to work. However, we're not running a curse rune anymore, and we have a little bit of vampirism, so we have a little bit of sustainability, per se. Just need to find out how to get to the tower. There's the jukebox again. Jukebox of victory! And this is actually going to be a boss I am 100% certain I haven't shown on this playthrough yet, so it's not a very easy boss. In fact, I imagine the 4th boss isn't going to be a whole lot easier either. They're just getting progressively more difficult, which is insane. Or either that or I'm getting progressively worse. It's becoming more obvious that I'm not very good at the game. There's many options. That's a dead end. I'm going to continue to the left here. Let's see if that leads up. Or if it's a dead end that does lead up. So we will go up. And we found the tower already. That's about a billion times faster than I thought we were going to. I probably should have left those in case I needed health. But I didn't. Don't do that, that's stupid. There's a warg in this room. I can hear his little feet scurrying around. And then I jumped into that, despite my best interest, and something just died because I got health and MP back randomly. I came down there just for a table. Oh, that freaking spike ball thing died. Oh, hi! Suddenly warg. Be careful with wargs, man, they pop out of nowhere. And being a giant means I'm just gonna step on everything. Hit myself on every enemy perpetually, I'm sure. Every projectile. Thought he was gonna charge as he was sitting there. Usually they'll sit there for a while before they charge at you. There we go. I hate Doom traits as well. Anything with Doom in the name, kind of hate. The stronger the portrait gets, the more projectiles it'll shoot out. That's generally how that works. They expect you not to have double jump at this point in the game? Come on. Whoa, okay. There's a mini-boss up here. That's a mimic. I was like, oh my god, it's raining projectiles. Look at this crap, man. There's a mini-boss and 2 skeletons up here. And I just can't dodge the mini-boss very well. We've taken some of his health down. And then the skeleton hit me, so... There we go. Oh, there's 4 skeletons, are they? Or did I just knock the skeletons up? I'm probably gonna die to something stupid, like jumping into an enemy trying to hit it. Was that worth it? Not really, because I don't think I'm gonna even use the ranger stuff, but it's possibly worth it. I really need help now. That's just a really long corridor of doom that probably leads somewhere I should go. I'd like some food. This room has a chest. They'll also glow when they're going to charge you. This isn't looking good. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I don't have a lot of health. I have 19 health. We're not gonna make it. It ain't gonna happen. I think I just left some gold back there, but whatever. We're gonna roll. Rolling with that. I don't know what's up with that spike ball. I was paying too much attention to the dancing spike ball over there, and then jumped into a rage. And then didn't rage. We have 2 assassins. That one has irritable bowel syndrome. This one has ADHD, which means I'm gonna run into everything, I'm sure. We'll take him. Roll with the ADHD assassin. It's always a great time. Let's get... It's so expensive for some of these in such little game. Like, for the total cost of this, you only get a 5% boost. Which, you know, whoop-de-doo. I'm sure there's a point where that would be useful, but not right now. We're gonna take the armor up, because that's all of our money, so... 107 damage on a crit, and we get them pretty darn often. 39% chance to crit. That's a lot, and I keep burping. I need to stop doing that. It would be fantastic if I could just stop doing that. We are really fast. Also, a Hokage with ADHD. You don't even want to mess with a Hokage with ADHD. It's insane. They literally just fly through the room. This looks relatively similar to the castle I had before, until I went out of that room anyway. But that room looked relatively similar to a room I've had before. Having issues speaking. What else is new? We are critting like crazy, which makes me happy. Wish I could hit you without jumping, because there's spikes on the roof. These guys are kind of inept at hitting you, unless they're coming straight at you. They'll just swirl around you indefinitely. There's nothing they can do about that, I guess, but they should probably try to work on that a little bit. I don't think any of these portraits are evil. Nice. That was actually exactly what I was hoping they would do. That was worth a single spell cast. It was That would have been a horrid room if all of those were evil. Defeat all enemies. Can't do it because he's underground and I don't have a spell that can do that. Kinda want to save that chicken there in case I take damage in this room, which is possible. I managed to not open that chest despite running past it, pushing up. Well done, me. And I took damage, so there you go. Now I'm glad I kept that chicken down there. That chicken will stay there until I leave the room. Just kill it. Thank you. Having difficulty here. And I just pogoed the table I was standing on. I didn't even know you could do that, quite frankly. Alright. That room's clear. Let's head this way. Again. Let's head back out this way, I should say, since I don't think I ever actually went this way. No, I didn't. Probably should have slowed down, knowing I've never gone this way, but whatever. Sometimes I wonder. Most of the time I wonder. And then it usually goes back to, holy crap, I suck at this game, and then I stop wondering why I suck at this game. We've actually made a decent chunk of gold so far. We need nothing spectacular, we need quite a lot to actually make a run worth it, but... And we found the tower. In really good health, actually. Scratch my head. There we go. That'll have to do. That's Room of Death. That's also Room of Death, although slightly less deathly. This all probably leads to the same place. It doesn't. This room doesn't make the slightest of sense. How's it doing, skeleton? You fell for my trap. Wasn't really a trap, I just kinda hit you and you fell down. Details! That's a dude I kind of want to kill. Whoa, Nelly. He does so much ridiculous quantities of damage, though. It's insane. Then again, having double jump helps a lot to dodge his attacks. So, as you can see. Come on, there we go. Thanks for the crits. And I got a defense up, or an armor up. Sweet, that was totally worth it. Defense ups are worth a lot of money. That's half of an upgrade, that +2. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think I could actually dodge over that in that small corridor. Turns out I can, so I'm pleased. What's doing? Doom Trait? You want to not hit me? Don't really have anywhere to run, because Douchebag McGee here keeps swinging his spear around like he owns the place, which he does, with details. These guys do the same thing, if you haven't noticed. And I think the ones in the dungeon can actually do it twice. I hate Doom Traits, I really do. Oh look, another one! Splendid! Oh, and then he shot right as he went underneath me, I swear to God. Harder areas offer greater rewards. Yes, they do. Another assassin and 2 paladins. This one has no foot pulse, and is insane. Well,